Today I'm going to tell you how to get your pantry super organized. Welcome to my pantry. It is a nightmare. I'm going to organize it, and I'm going to give you tips you can use to organize your own pantry. As you know from watching my other videos, the first thing I do is I take everything out of the pantry. Oh, my phone's ringing. Let me take my first official break from taking everything out. Let's see who it owes. My mother. Let's see what she has to say. Nope, hello.
What are you doing today?
I'm cleaning out my pantry and organizing it.
Oh my God. So what's your next shoot?
It's happening right now.
All right. Well, I was just calling and checking in on you guys.
All right, well, we're here.
Okay, have fun.
Okay, bye. The reason I take everything out is because I need to reevaluate who I am. Am I the kind of person who wants this product in their house? Probably not. Am I the kind of person who has two of everything? Throw one away. To me, this is the very best way to figure out what you have, what you need, and what you need to throw away. So, my advice is clean everything out. And it's cleaned out. Now, we're going to put everything back, and the way that I'm going to start is I'm going to group things together according to how I use them. So, all of the baking goods are going to go into one place. All of the oils and the vinegars are going to go into one place. All of the spices are going to go into one place. So that's my second tip. Divide and conquer and make sure everybody's with their friends. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to group things together, okay? Is that how you would do it? All right, so something you're gonna need in your pantry organizational situation are step stool thingamajigs. I don't know what they're called. These were $5. I got them at a local organizational store. They are helpful with your spices because when you put them at different levels, you can actually see what the heck you have. Genius. So I'm gonna fill this all up with spices, and I'm never going to be able to not find a spice again. Double negative? You know what I mean.
You should do an alphabetical order.
Alphabetical?
Yeah, because you're looking for curry, you just go to the C's.
Oh.
You're looking for cumin, you go to the C's.
All right, I'm going to do it alphabetically. Okay, so I put these in alphabetical order, and because I did that, I know where everything is now. That was a great idea by Tyson. I'm not going to take credit for it. I cannot wait to start my new life, my new organized life. So get some stair steppers, $5 only. And use your skills from elementary school and alphabetize.
There's another point about that.
Another point coming in. I've had every pantry you could ever have. I happen to now have wood shelves, but I've had wire, and if you buy these, the spices won't go through the cracks. You know what I mean? Okay, next awesome gadget. Lazy Susan. This, swear to you, is one of my favorite organizational things. So I'm gonna put all my oils and vinegars on here. I'm gonna put it right next to my spices so that when I come in and I need to grab something, it's all in the same spot. A problem that our family has, that maybe your family has, is that we have stale cereal. And the reason we have stale cereal is because somebody, I'm not gonna name names, does not close it properly. And sometimes you actually can't even close it properly. So I'm not gonna blame that person, I'm gonna blame the box. But I found a cereal container that is sealed. See that? All sealed. So I'm gonna put my cereal in here because it's going to last longer, thus saving us money, and I will not have to replenish the stale cereal. So then I got these other containers. Now these were a little bit more expensive than I would normally like to spend. There were 4 of these containers for about $50, but they're like the sealable, you know, like I feel like in some instances you don't want to skimp because the point is you want your food to stay good longer. And I've always wanted to be this kind of person. I've always wanted to be this kind of, I've never been this kind of person. 36 years it took me to be this kind of person. Okay, bye. All right, so I've also gotten some other baskets. I just had this basket around the house, and I'm putting all of my like pastas and pancakes and snacks. And this is like dinner stuff, except for that, you know? Yeah, So when you put something in a basket, it automatically looks more organized. Like, look at that. Isn't that awesome? But like, obviously what I really want to do is get more of these containers and put everything in that container too. You know what I mean?
Well, sometimes.
But you know what? I'm on a budget, so I got a basket. Basket budget. And this is a nice basket. I've had this basket for a while, so I'm repurposing it. But see how that looks like nice and together? So I got this little, this is very inexpensive. I think this was $3 something. And I'm putting the kids' snacks in there, and I'm putting it on the lowest level so they can reach it. So they can just come in and get an applesauce anytime they want. I personally do not buy a lot of canned goods. However, if you do, this is a great solution if you're stockpiling canned goods, so you could put all your soups on here on different levels. Do you know what I mean? All right, so I have organized this pantry. I've used stair steppers for spices. I've used Lazy Susans for my oil and vinegar, and my cans, and embarrassingly enough, my ramen noodles. I've got my kids' snacks where they can reach them. I've got my breads and my sweet potatoes together. Now, when I buy onions, I'm not gonna store them with the sweet potatoes, because did you know that if you store onions and sweet potatoes together, they start blooming, the both of them? Did you know that? I didn't know that until it happened. I put my flour and my sugar and my pasta in these special airtight containers. I put basically like my dinner items, things that I usually go to quickly, in another basket. Another basket for this, and a cereal container. Like, the name of the game is just baskets and dividing into things. Here's my cookbooks. And honestly, like, this is gonna change the more I live, you know what I mean? Like, I might find that this doesn't work and I need to change it up. So don't be scared to adjust for your life. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm obsessed with an organized space. I feel very calm now. When I come around the corner, I'm gonna feel soothed, and I hope you feel soothed.